Hi, and welcome to Learn Mac Tonight. I'm your host, Vic Sinise, and this is my very first episode. And today I thought I'd start at the basics. If you're new to Mac, this is going to be a big help. If you've used Mac before, you probably don't even want to listen to this episode. But anyway, I'm going to talk about how do you open up a program. Well, Mac offers multiple ways to do just about anything, so you've picked the way you like the best. Now, one of the ways a lot of us are used to working with Windows is having these icons, and it's no different. Mac parks them here on this little taskbar, and you want to put all your favorites, the ones you use the most, on the taskbar. So let's say I want to open up Safari. I just click on it and it brings up Safari. Real nice. Whenever you open a program, you're going to know what program is open or what window is open by looking up here on the top, and it'll show you that's Safari. And the way Macs work is whatever program you're currently using, it's going to show up on the top, and that gives you all the buttons that specifically work on just this program. So all these choices are just working for Safari. Now, if you want to get rid of Safari or close that, and you're used to the X from Windows, well, X will close that window, but Safari is still open. Another way we know Safari is open is there's a little blue dot here that shows on programs that are open, so such as Finder, which is always open, and now I have Safari open. So if you want to click on it again, see it really didn't close, it's open. To get rid of or quit a program, the easiest way I like to do it is by using the key command, Command Q, and it just gets rid of it. Now we can see if we look down here, actually that is closed. Now, another way that you can open a program is to go into the Finder. And we just go down here to click the Finder, and we can see up here we are in the Finder. Finder will show you everything there is to find on your Mac. We have all the different programs that we've got open. There's different options for viewing those. You can view them in the icon views. You can go into aligned view. This is kind of a nice view. Look at what's on your documents. And here's your applications, all again in a line. Or if you want to look at icons, you can put them in the icon view, whichever you prefer. It's very flexible. And they even have this thing called cover flow, in which you can just kind of like scroll through things, and whatever you pick happens to show up on the line below you, so you can open that up. So if you wanted to open up the dictionary, for instance, you could just click and over here into the dictionary and open the application right from there. Again, we know that the dictionary is open because we see it up here. It also drops it down onto our taskbar over here, and it's got the little dot. Now, again, like I said, multiple ways to do things. You can right mouse click on the icon, and here's the word quit, and that will also quit it. So we've shown you a keyboard command, and we've also shown you how to do that right from the taskbar. You can go right from any of these views. If you like this nice big view, you want to open something up. Let's say you really like to use Firefox, so we want to put it down here so it's always available and we don't have to go hunting for it. Well, we can pull that down right here and just drop it onto our taskbar. I'm going to close this window, and you see now Firefox is right here, nice and easy to launch, and we have Firefox launched. Again, if we want to quit it, we can use the keyboard command. We can go up here to the top and bring up this command for quitting Firefox. So you're going to find out whatever you want to do. That's always going to be the easiest, most convenient way. Now, one other thing I'm going to show you is this feature up here, this little magnifying glass, which is called Spotlight. That's another way to open a program. Let's say I want to open up a program that's not on my taskbar, like maybe Final Cut. So I start typing in the word Final Cut, and it searches through my entire program and comes up with Final Cut. Now right from here, it shows the top hit was Final Cut because I got that much in it. We can just click that, and it's going to go ahead and launch that program for us too. Final Cut starting to launch. And again, I'm going to just Command Q to get rid of that, and it goes away. You can click right here to Launchpad, and this is, if you're familiar with the iPad, this is going to look a lot like the iPad. So we see all of our programs available right here. You can pick any program that you want to open and just go ahead and click on it, and it opens it from there. Again, close it, like so. Now, there's another way to launch the launch pad, and that's just by doing a finger gesture in which you squeeze your fingers together, and that will also bring up the icons. And if you've got multiple icons, you can see these two buttons here to switch between so that you see all your programs. And one of the other things that you can do is you can create folders to kind of put some of these things together so that it makes things a little bit more compact. And one of the ways to do that is, for instance, I've got all these programs here that have to do with the scanner system that I had, and I'm just going to put these together, and we can pull that over, that one over, and now it's a little more compact, and these all have to do with a scanning program that I've purchased. So, and you can even click on that, and if you hold right here, you can actually change the name. So scan program. Files. And there we go. And it kind of puts those all together. So now I know where those are at. Well, I hope you learned something from Learn Mac tonight, and I'm going to go work on my next episode real soon.